Hello, my little niblets. I finally did it. I completed episode 1. It's not good, you guys. I pride myself on having ferociously devoured everything that Anne Rice and her IP have ever produced. I don't remember everything offhand as I'm not an encyclopedia, but I have taken all of it in, except for this particular TV series and the pain that it evinces within me, which is just so much, you guys. Therefore, as much as I hate this fan-fictional poo potty, I will watch it to its very end. That is my solemn promise. But someone has to hear me rant about it, and that's where you guys come in. Lucky you! But I'm still on episode 1. Finished episode 1. Things are a little fuzzy. It's been some months of fog, of starting, stopping. I think I've heard that insipid, "So, Mr. Dulac, how long have you been dead?" more times than I have ever hoped to, and now it haunts me into my very nightmares. Not in a good way. I like vampire nightmares, I'm quite fond of them. Not this kind. As opposed to...
I'll wait till we get started. So, what do? I'm a vampire. That's something I haven't heard before. You mean this literally, I take it? Absolutely. I was waiting for you in that alley. Watching me. And then you began to speak. So much lucky break for me. Perhaps lucky for both of us. You said you were waiting for me. What were you gonna do? Kill me, drink my blood, all that stuff? Yes. But you needn't be concerned with that now. You really believe this, don't you? We can't begin this way. Let me turn on the light. The vampires didn't like the light. We love it. I only wanted to prepare you. Don't be frightened.
Okay, let's talk opening scene. Too long. Why do I care? I don't care about this past BS between Daniel and Fluey. Oh, right, sorry, I forgot to tell you guys. Fake Daniel has been given the Fluey treatment in terms of name, as this is not Daniel. This is closer to David, in my opinion. David was always the sensible, sharp, sometimes impatient one, and not to mention, old. In the clip we just saw, we were given a beautiful, keen, if nervous and twitchy Daniel, whereas this guy is, how can I put this? Oh wait, I just did. Old. How can you be the boy if you're old? I credit that comment to my husband. That was literally the first thing he said. If you haven't read the book, Daniel is referred to as the boy throughout Interview with the Vampire. So, that's where we're going with on this one. Okay, once again, public service announcement. Read the damn books. I don't care about this hackneyed up past because it never bloody happened. Why are we in the middle of COVID? Do these people really want to start a discussion about COVID, the single most revolting attack on basic human rights of the past few decades? At least 2 generations are irrevocably damaged by the decisions made by our quote-unquote betters, and these people, these adult pretenders, want to talk COVID? Oh, hell no. That's a huge stain on their general personages. This doesn't make them virtuous or relatable. They suck. And not in the good old-fashioned vampire way, you guys. Once again, the clapping seals are gonna freaking love it. Those of us whose countries were forced to get permits just to drive our kids to hospital or buy them food will never forgive the shitty system that treated us like caged animals. Especially since some of us come from those countries where people were shot in their back gardens by the military for having a barbecue. In their backyards, you guys. Literally. They were shot for having barbecues in their own backyards during COVID by the military. Now, COVID aside, Louis and Daniel didn't have some special understanding in the books, okay? For those of you that haven't read the book, consider this, once again, your vital public service announcement. Read the books. Okay, back to this dumpster fire. Louis is dressed like he's about to go clubbing at an underground rave where they play shoegazing tracks, or join an Antifa mob to beat a 23-year-old to death in Lyon. But don't worry, he's blindingly wealthy and can afford his own skyscraper in Dubai. Dubai. A far cry from his beloved little book shack. Screw the other locations that the book utilized. Let's go to Dubai and showcase his fancy anti-sunscreen. Not to mention his fancy pants assistant, quote-unquote. Gosh, I wonder who that could be. Anyway, we finally, after what feels like a vampire's lifetime, make our way to Fluey's past. 1910. Where he is a pimp. P-I-M-P. No, really. And he showcases all the great things he does, like he follows up on debts, he makes nice with the alderman who sexually assaulted one of his whores, and he threatens to stab his younger brother, the street preacher. A truly stand-up guy, this one. It's a good thing they didn't make him a white plantation owner, because enslaving people and dehumanizing them would have been awful. Anyway, enter Sam Reid, Lestat, who vies against Fluey for the attentions of one Miss Lily, a higher-end prostitute. And she is lovely, but she gets the same treatment as other women in this show. She gets used, abused, and discarded. You know, there is a very good reason why Anne initially did not write her vampires with sexualities, because of the possibilities for sidelining an entire portion of the audience. Do you know what the viewership for the show was before it was conveniently licensed to Netflix? Its linear ratings were around 291,000 viewers. Telling me it thrives on streaming platforms means absolutely nothing. I've watched the most inane shows on streaming platforms just because I could. That doesn't mean I enjoyed even a second of those things. Fucking liar mouths. Anywho, Fluey's sister is getting married. Paul doesn't like it. Paul also doesn't like Lestat. I fucking love Paul. He's the only truly well done character in the show from where I'm sitting. And dead. Natch. Of course it had to happen to move the story along. That's something that actually does happen in the book. The two boys chatting after their sister's wedding on the roof, because why not? You know, they talk about good and evil and Lestat, obviously. And Paul is unable to take the birds in his head anymore, and he throws himself onto the flagstones below. It's close to the book, sure, but there is a lot more of Paul in the series than there is in the books. However, I enjoyed this relationship that the writers created. If I can credit the show one thing, I will admit that this part was certainly a tick in the positives column. But obviously it didn't last very long, and this is where Lestat becomes more aggravating, in my brutal opinion. Now, Fluey and Lestat have had intimacy by this point, which, dear God, please don't make me relive it. Knowing what I know of the show, I am going to be incredibly blunt about this. This show is just porn, redressed in activism, masquerading as an Anne Rice vampire series. Prove me wrong. It's like it's challenging True Blood for who can be the most gross on the genital wagging meter. And I'll attest that Sam Reid's a good actor, and he does his utmost with what he's been given. He is only the actor, not the writer or director. If he had not been given the blinkered witless direction and dialogue he was given, he might have actually soared in this role, and not just sort of, doggy paddled his way through. And then they choose to have Lestat crash Paul's funeral like some common doe-eyed super roach. For some reason, nut-kicking the heavies as if he can't just turn their minds inside out with one look. Like, that feels kind of common, I guess. And Fluey, having a hard time, what with his brother dying, goes and seeks solace in Miss Lily. But, you guys, she's dead. Hobbs. Because women must be treated like garbage and killed off-screen. Of course. Also, off-screen. Apparently, Lestat allegedly killed her 2 weeks ago, and then waited for Fluey to find out. Like some moustache-twirling villain. Ooh! The first real thing Fluey says is in a confessional, when he calls himself a liar and a jackass and a miserable piece of misogynistic shit. I'm paraphrasing, because he needs to be fed the words since he'll never get them right. The only time he seemed like Louis in the whole episode was when he begged for forgiveness and prayed for death. So then, of course, Lestat kills the priest. On screen this time. A priest. Really, really violently, with a massive amount of screaming, blood everywhere, burning the church down, like just total destruction. He reminds me more of Angelus from Buffy, stalking Drusilla when she sought solace in the nunnery. Another better show, of course, so if you've not watched Buffy or Angel, I kind of suggest that over this. Because an Anne Rice vampire wasting all that blood be so for real right now, guys? At this point in the book series, Lestat has been through Magnus, the Children of Satan, Armand, Marius, and Akasha. He knows how to drink. He knows how to be not icky gross. He also knows how to be rational. And yes, Lestat is known to be petulant and to fly into fits of rage. But this is not just a waste of blood. It's a violent, cruel attack against one who is not an evildoer. Marius taught Lestat only the evildoer. Interesting, no? Was Lily an evildoer? Doubtful. I'm so sad for Louis, for Lily. For Louis too, I guess, because moustache-twirling Lestat is not the same as simple predatory Lestat from the first book. Just like I am saddened for Brix and all those women Fluey abused to make his money. If anyone here is an evildoer, it is Fluey, and Lestat should have been torturing him to death. But don't worry, you guys, he's a good guy on the basis of his race and sexuality, so we're all good. The girls, however, totally deserved it. As did this random priest who watched Fluey and his brother grow up and also basically raised them because they didn't have a daddy. I'm sure they'll find some contrived way to shit on Catholicism here as well, since, Christianity bad, like, he fiddled them boys, y'all. Fuck this happy horse shit, guys. These people do not understand these books at all. This is, again, a message-bloated propaganda machine. And then, Lestat shits on Christianity some more, what did I say? Let's have another go at it, shall we? there's really laying into the mustache twirling devil, and then really laying into the mustache twirling devil. Even if the character says otherwise in words, you kind of have to show it in action too. You can't just use dialogue, and that is a problem that modern theatre and modern cinema and modern TV just does not understand. And then, of course, murder, murder, murder. He even says he gives death to those who deserve it, but he doesn't tell us why the people that he has killed, these poor fuckers, Lily and this priest, deserve to die. And then he uses this insult: feeble, lying, degenerate, non-existent God. That's not a line from the books, you guys. Just so we are all clear, that is directly from the writer's room, not from the books. Let's all just be very, very clear about that. But oh, you guys, Lestat and Fluey share this sweet romantic moment over a fucking dead body while Christianity burns around them. How nice! And oh cool, more moaning. What was the directive for this? Look like you're going to orgasm at any moment? Jesus, thank God it's over. Well, fuck, I thought it would never end. That was torture. Absolute torture from beginning to end, and I only have to watch the entirety of the rest of season 1 and season 2 and season 3, and then every fucking season that they greenlight after. They kill me now, niblets. Kill me now. Until next time, my sweet little courtiers.
Hey guys, I just want to say, if you liked this video, please think about giving me a subscribe to my channel. As you can see, I'm just starting out. If you didn't like it, then by all means, please give me a shout out in the comments. Let me know how you feel, let me know why you feel that way, but please keep it civil, otherwise, you know. And consider giving this video a like if that is how you feel. Also, please consider sharing with whoever you might share it along with. At the moment, we are currently only on the Instagram circuit because I am the only person in charge of this channel. So there are a few challenges, but I'm working my way up, and I will chat to you again soon. Tatty bye, niblets.